1984, the glacier was down there, 11 miles away. And today, it's back here, receded 11 miles. The glacier is retreating, but it's also thinning at the same time. It's like air being let out of a balloon. You can see what's called the trim line. It's the high water mark of the glacier in 1984. That vertical change is the height of the Empire State Building. You know, we're really in the midst of geologic scale change. You know, our brains are programmed to think that geology is something that happened a long time ago or will happen a long time in the future. And we don't think that that can happen during these little years that we each live on this planet. But the reality is that it does, that things can happen very, very, very quickly. We're living through one of those moments of epochal geologic change right now. And we humans are causing it. Up and down the edges of the ice sheet, there's this zone called the melt zone. This is where the sheet is melting and that stored water from the ice sheet is running out to sea.
I'm on the phone with Jim on one of our regular check-ins. Like, Jim, nothing's happening.
It's starting, Adam. I think. Adam, it's starting.
Look at that. Look at the whole thing.
It all started in Iceland. I think I'm so certain to get wet, I'll take my boots off. I never imagined that you could see glaciers this big disappearing in such a short time. There's a powerful piece of history that's unfolding in these pictures, and I have to go back. The initial goal was to put out 25 cameras for 3 years, shoot every hour as long as it was daylight. That would show you how the landscape was changing. Oh, this is the way to travel, my friend.
Putting really delicate electronics in the harshest conditions on the planet.
It's not the nicest environment for technology.
I do not want to go any lower than this. It's just bottomless.
I'm going out here on this broken fin, and I assume it won't collapse.
Every once in a while, you get to say, what were you thinking? Maybe that office job wasn't so bad.
This thing is rock. It's not working. God, all of that obsession means nothing if it doesn't work. Just be careful. Don't get too close to the edge, all right?
This is terrifying.
This knee has had 2 surgeries, and it really could use a third.
He goes to that point where he can't anymore, and sometimes he's going further.
We have low oil pressure in engine number 2.
This is big stuff happening right now. Okay, onward. This is the memory of the landscape. That landscape is gone. It may never be seen again in the history of civilization, and it's stored right here.